Okay, and we are live.
Hey yo, what's poppin' people? This is Sexy Coco, the realest, most delicious commentator on the YouTubes. Now I'm gonna tell you niggas something really important, and it's called Star Wars Battlefront 2. What? Man, I'm gonna tell you right now, that shit's mad gay, nigga. Like dead ass. Alright. So after a long hiatus of constant cucking between porn stars and lots of other shit, we're back.
Yep.
Back in black and
like we're back in black, boys.
Back with some more shit posting, some more weep shit, and other garbage that all that shit. Also, I don't know if Marshall's gonna get drunk off his ass tonight again. Probably.
No, it's a school night, so
damn, got him there.
I got class in the morning, so it's not gonna be as funny.
You're right. You say some dumbass shit when you're drunk, but that's.
Oh god, remember the first one? It was 3 fucking hours long.
Hey, that one was lit. Okay, I don't care what anyone says. That shit was.
All right, but all right. Let's get down to business because I know we all got places to be in the morning. So, how about that Battlefront 2 loot crate debacle?
I mean, Battlefront 2 in general. Nah, I'm good. You know what I mean? But all right, so how do they make a game pay to win already? It's gotten so bad that they had to take it out of the game like 3 days after or something. What happened there?
From what I understand is that there was stuff in there that was linked to progression that was actually game breaking.
Yeah. So basically, one thing I know for sure is that they have an arcade mode in it, and in the game you can actually earn different, famous characters and like play as them through the arcade mode. But the problem is that there's a certain limit to grinding. So you could grind for basically one character, and they actually put a limit on how much in-game currency you can get out of the arcade mode. And instead of just being that no-life grinder like most people want to be when it comes to games like that and just earn everything legitimately, they have to pay there's a paywall behind it. And the fact that there's a limit on how much currency you can get is fucking stupid. You see, even though grinding isn't really the most practical thing in the world for shit anymore, like, you think I'm gonna waste 8 hours just trying to unlock Jury in Street Fighter 5? Fuck no, I ain't. But the thing is, even if you wanted to do it, at least Capcom gives you the option. And with Rainbow Six, you can do the same thing. There's no limit on how much renown you can get for any operator you get. You can be a sellout like me and get the passes, or you can be some sweaty tryhard who wants to get them legitimately, like my friend Haley at school. There's nothing wrong with that. If she wants to get everyone legit, that's fine with me. But all I'm gonna say is that the fact that EA is putting this limit on how much in-game currency they can get and replacing it with a paywall is so bullshit. It's not right.
Which is ridiculous, because in Overwatch, Blizzard's just pretty much like, hey, you can grind all day if you want to. And guess what? We're not going to put a cap on how many boxes you earn on a day for playing the game. That's just being smart. Same thing with Rainbow Six Siege, because while you do have the option to opt out for to buy the $30 season pass to go and grind for hours, the fact remains that there is no limit on how much you can grind.
I love that system of like DLC characters, because like you could either grind it out and get it for them, or you could just cash out, which is like, it's fine with me because it gives people be like, oh, it's pay to win. It's like, you could just grind to get the characters too.
Well, that and Rainbow Six, that's not necessarily pay to win, because each operator is balanced to an extent.
Not Ella.
Or Ash, who has no head hitbox. Ubisoft, please fix your shit.
Well, technically, you can't buy her with real money, and they fixed her hitbox. So
they fixed. Oh, so you can now headshot like Ash now.
Yeah, you can finally headshot Ash now.
Okay.
And you can't buy her with real money either. And
I know you got to unlock her, but like with in-game currency. But
she's literally 500 right now. which takes like maybe 2 games to get. It's great.
Like, no, it depends on which order you unlock her. If you unlock her first, she's 500. If you unlock her last, she's 2,000.
No one unlocks her.
Marshall.
What?
Oh, why didn't you post the live stream in your Facebook group?
Like, I did.
And what?
Like, I did. Are you talking about the mother? Like, yeah. Oh, wait, the shit posting bunker or the mother page?
What's the mother page?
Oh, never mind.
There's a mother page?
Like, I get you now.
Yeah, no, it's not posted on the ship. I was gonna post it right now, but I realized then. They're not gonna who I am. They're gonna call me faking gay.
Yeah.
Faking gay.
Okay, and post. There we go.
Well,
all right.
I don't know about the other page, but whatever. Okay.
I was like, all right. Like, all right, but Jay, you've been keeping up with the whole loot crate debacle. What do you think?
Did you just call me a cuckold?
No, loot crate debacle.
oh, what to say? Like, what the? Did you just? How do you know?
It's like, wait a minute.
Oh,
you can't be cucked if you never have a girlfriend.
Got him.
Oh God, yeah. Oh no, but this entire thing just screams out that it was just EA trying to do a fast one. Obviously, Luce Laveau did a 30-minute video where he just kind of just went in on this entire debacle, and I actually agree with him on a lot of issues. I mean, a lot of things he stated. Like, for one, if this shit continues with EA, they're not gonna be long anymore. They're not gonna be long company.
It's like,
you know,
like, yes,
because like people, it's like saying like, oh, they're good games, like you know, back in the day. But like, can you name a good game from EA from 2010 and onwards? No. Then get your fucking nostalgia glasses off and realize that if EA doesn't change their shit soon, they're gonna get shit canned. They're gonna go the way of BioWare.
From 2010 and onward?
Yeah, 2010 to now.
I want to say
name a good EA game.
I like Mirror's Edge Catalyst, even though it was short.
The first Mirror's Edge was okay.
But was it an actual box office hit though?
Oh, never mind. Yeah, no one bought that fucking game.
It fucking exactly. That is.
I want to say the UFC games, but that's just for the crazy glitches.
That and for people who think they're good at fighting games. Even though it's just limb-based like Tekken, but like oh my garbage. God, EA money. It's not a weeb game, so it's trash. Obviously. Anyway. No, you're right. EA fucking nah.
Like EA at this point is on life support.
Yeah, no, they.
Well,
yeah, but it's like, but gentlemen, I think the question is that we have to ask ourselves, how did it come down to this? Like, because we all know EA, like, it's the bottom line with them is profit. Because heaven forbid we actually make a quality product, and and everyone knows the reason it came down to this is because DICE said they wanted to make the DLC for Battlefront 2 free as an apology for Battlefront 1 being half finished at launch 2 years ago, and forcing people to shell out like $110 for the complete game because the season pass was like $50.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really cool, actually. I know DICE themselves are, they're good. I mean, I always liked Battlefield and stuff.
Are they?
Yeah.
Like, I dig Battlefield 1 as well.
Nah, that shit's gay. I'm talking about Battlefield 4. Battlefield 4 is so much better than Battlefield 1. Maybe that's just because it has way more weapons. And I don't care for World War I, so who knows? Still all right. It's just, I don't know. I felt like Battlefield 1 was overhyped. and it got boring after like 5 hours. And here I am still playing Battlefield 4 like every other 2 weeks, still coming back to it. It's a great game. It's good as fuck. I mean, I don't know. The only games I've enjoyed from EA within the past, 2010 and now has been Mirror's Edge Catalyst and Battlefield 4. I can't think of any other games, to be honest. Those are the only ones.
I can't even think of one. That's how far EA's fallen to me. And another thing is that the whole loot crate shit. Did you see like people like saying this is like legalized gambling and shit? That's another thing you can just throw at EA. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, I thought certain countries were gonna ban loot boxes though because it is basically gambling or something like that.
Yeah, which I'm just like, wow, thanks EA. You now just brought more attention than like Counter-Strike Go or other games that I don't know. This is really stupid. So EA can suck a dick.
I mean, my thing is, if there's a loot box system and if you can earn,
shut the fuck up. You're just wrong. You're just wrong.
Wait, what?
What?
I'm being a dick, dude.
All right. Basically, I don't give a flying fuck as long as you can get them for free in some way or another. Then it's fine. But like, if you can only get,
I kind of give a fuck because this gives incentives for governments to get involved in video games again.
No. Stop that.
We're already
stay away from my
fucked.
video games. Ow.
We're already fucked. We're gonna get that DLC for my internet boys life. Oh man, can't wait for that.
Hey man, pretty soon we're all gonna have to be paying extra money just to go on porn. So
Oh fuck that.
They had Pornhub had that one picture. It's like, yeah, you porn and Pornhub are teaming up to like fight against like the whole net neutrality shit. And it's like, see guys, even porn sites care more about you than the actual government. And I'm like,
well, that's just fact. Porn websites actually run on people. They have to give a shit about their actual consumer base. Governments, all the politicians, all they have to do is say some nice, pretty words, and the constituents fucking elects them, and then next thing you know, they could just sell out to corporate America.
Like, well, you see, the thing is that for one, a politician, there is no legally binding contract saying you have to deliver on the promises you make.
Yeah, I could just call him a cunt on Twitter.
Yeah,
boy.
Yeah. Oh.
That's how I get my satisfaction from. Like, just a random House representative. Like, you're a cunt.
One dude that DM Donald Trump anime girls, and he's like, "Stop sending me half-naked pictures of cartoon women. You're blocked, bitch."
I thought that was fake.
Well, let's just say it's real. Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's fake, and you, sir, are fake news. We should kick this man. He's fake news.
You're now just realizing that? Oh man. The whole idea behind Midriff Hell was fake, obviously. It's all fake.
I don't know what you're saying there, sir, but all I understand is you are fake news and I not take you seriously.
Understandable. Have a great day. Okay, are we done about Star Wars, or is it?
I think we're done bashing about Star Wars because at this point we're just parroting what other people have said.
Not just that, but fucking The Last Jedi looks pretty good, so I'm gonna go see that.
Hype as fuck, boy.
I just really wish I could say the same thing about Star Wars Battlefront 2. Oh god, you really dropped the ball.
Battlefront 2, I was just like, in the back of my mind, I knew EA's gonna fuck this up somehow. And guess what?
They did.
They made it's like no, they fucked up so hard they made Reddit history.
Oh man. What happened on Reddit?
Like like a PR representative went to Reddit to like do damage control and became the most downvoted comment in Reddit history.
Oh
Well,
God.
I guess you could say they didn't. They took too long and didn't read it.
What's next on the docket?
On the list?
Yeah.
All right. So next on the list is the Adpocoplypse 3.0.
Yes. Apparently, yeah, we're on the third one, not the second one.
Oh,
The only thing I gotta say is to all the content creators out there, I'm looking specifically at you, Nerdy Knight. Have fun at the doghouse, because that's where you're gonna be in for a while. Because this shit ain't gonna end anytime soon.
Like, here lies my dreams of becoming big on YouTube.
honestly, though.
Marshall, I got some like sweet recipes for ramen noodles. Just letting you know.
But something tells me I'm gonna need those in the months to come.
No. But all seriousness though,
Marshall is not even gonna have the chance to go fucking like go out there, get that YouTube money, and finally get the Ryoko body pillow he's always wanted.
Satsuki.
Oh, that's even better. Understandable. I agree. I agree with that statement. Actually,
Like, because weeb shit is so fucking expensive.
you're right.
oh speaking of body pillows, Luce Laveau tried to convince Sargon of Akkad to make a body pillow of himself.
Oh man.
Like, that is an actual thing that almost happened, but Sargon ended up just not going with it and just making a face pillow. And he was actually advertising it, and he was just like, listen, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you guys, but fine. Here is an image of me as a pretty anime boy, and here it is on a pillow.
And then you tweet,
I don't know why you want this, but here it is.
And then you tweeted me that picture. I was just like,
What the fuck? Listen. Ever since then, people have now been with get the body pillows, my boy.
You gotta love the internet. Okay, but Adpocoplypse.
You can really put that image on screen so that way everyone, all 5 people who are watching this, can understand what image we're talking about.
It's a Google Hangout. Like, but I can.
Do you want me to share it, you son of a bitch?
Yes, I can link the tweet.
I'll just. Oh god, you're so lazy sometimes.
What
You
the
mean,
fuck?
you mean all the time? It's gotta find it somehow.
Notifications. Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh no.
I'm already screen sharing, you faggots. Look at it. Look at
Oh
it.
boy.
Look at him.
Oh boy. Look at
This
that.
is Sargon of Akkad.
Oh god.
This is Armor Skeptic. Chris Ray Gun looks like straight up husbando right here. And vernaculus. If this is a dating sim, I would buy this in a heartbeat.
Oh boy.
Shout out to Spooky Pan Girl.
Shout out to
You
Dream Daddy.
are awesome. If you make this into a dating sim, I will buy the shit out of it.
Oh,
Why?
yeah.
Why, SpongeBob? Why?
Oh
shit.
god, I love the internet.
Hell yeah.
The internet is a very scary place.
Yeah, that's how I found that one hentai of like girls getting raped by big ass mosquitoes. I'm like, oh, that's wonderful. And then I completely turned off my computer for the rest of the night and cried myself to sleep.
Oh,
Side
God.
note, he would also like to me to let you all know that was the best orgasm he had in months.
Understandable.
It's like I don't know what to think anymore.
I think the best orgasm I had was when I saw the DLC 3 for Tekken 7, which was Kermit the Frog with 2 samurai swords smoking a blunt. That was pretty good. But other than that, I mean, YouTube is gonna die in 3 years.
You hear that awkward silence?
YouTube is gonna die in 3 years. It's just how it is.
Like, no, YouTube's too like, no, YouTube is unless a more suitable replacement comes along, YouTube ain't going anywhere.
Oh man, it's something's gonna happen. I don't know what is. In before Adpocoplypse
I can picture. I can see Twitter dying in 3 to 4 years.
Maybe
we might all have to make the jump to Gab and have to meme on the fucking alt-righters.
Okay, but bringing it back to the Adpocoplypse 3.0. Oh boy, fucking kitty diddlers. It wasn't PewDiePie shit posting. Like, it wasn't ads being found on, like, ISIS recruitment videos. No, it was kitty diddlers leaving inappropriate comments this time that led to this.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. You know what? Just, I don't even... You see, the thing is that with all this bullshit that just keeps happening, it seems like something that YouTube should really, really be on top of. And I understand. I perfectly understand billions of hours of entertainment, or I use entertainment loosely here, videos posted onto YouTube. And that is not physically possible for one human being or for a group of human beings to completely, encompass. YouTube would go broke just trying to just half of that.
Yeah.
However, it seems like there should be like a white list of things of like, and this could be for kids too, for family friendly, don't have to necessarily hit by the ad apocalypse instead of everyone just like getting hit. Weird ass shit out there. Like Philip DeFranco did a video today about like this one YouTube channel that was just like really weird.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The first, it's like, literally the first thing that pops up on their channel is a girl crying. I'm like, wow, that is great. What?
Oh man, it's fucked, dude. I mean, think about it this way. How do you feel about the hentai YouTubers? Oh, wait. But, I mean, they were fucked to begin with. That's like, some of them even have Patreons, which is hysterical, by the way. But,
like, give me money so I can watch porn for a living.
Oh my god. I want to see how much, let me see.
Baldwin Media?
Yeah, dude. You already know. Dude, he's so fucked right now.
Well, it's because he lives in Puerto Rico, and the U.S. dollar goes farther there than it does here.
All right, so he has 10 Patreons, and he makes $30 a month. What a guy. What a guy. That could last me a whole week full of chicken quesadillas from Taco Bell.
Like, hey, $30 gets you like week's worth of groceries at Aldi's. Yeah.
It also gives you a body pillow case
Cover.
But Aldi's, if you're listening,
the base itself. The cases are usually more expensive.
But if there are any people from Aldi's corporate listening, I would love to discuss a sponsorship.
I gotta pay for my college tuition.
And I may or may
$100,000 in debt.
Yeah.
I may or may not be $100,000 in debt.
Real talk. Just shoot me an email.
Or hit me up on Twitter. My profile pic is me kissing Satsuki right in the ass.
Is that a joke?
No.
Because I'm gonna look that up right now.
No, my Twitter picture is just like it's just the Crusader, like a dude in a Crusader helmet with like looks like he's soaking in the bed with a bottle of vodka, an open box of pizza, and a body pillow.
And then I was like, hey, look, that's Marshall in a nutshell.
That is my life.
That is, yeah. It's that good ass shit. Man. The only thing that the Adpocoplypse can't do is, well, fuck, we're fucked. I mean, it does literally everything to ruin us in the ass. But that's not, the Adpocoplypse isn't going to stop us from getting VidMe accounts and becoming famous on there when people finally start using VidMe. Oh boy, can't wait for that. But,
oh boy,
you know, it's just how it is. We'll see how it goes from there. If not, everyone's going to move on to VidMe and all that shit.
It's like no, just upload your shit to Pornhub.
Yeah, you're right. Just like how someone uploaded the entire Love Life School Idol Festival movie and it has like 80,000 views on Pornhub.
Why is that a thing?
Like no,
Why is that a thing?
Like no,
I mean,
someone actually uploaded like the first like 2 hours of Fallout 4 on Pornhub before YouTube lift the embargo on Fallout 4 stuff.
Yeah, they also had I also saw a FaZe Clan sniper montage that was 5 minutes long on Pornhub. That had 90,000 views. I was like, oh man. It wasn't even edited. It was just a re-upload too. I was like, what?
I remember when Pokemon Go was a thing and people were just like going around like, this is what you do for Pokemon Go, and it was on Pornhub, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Hell yeah.
You ever see the picture like of like the dude dressed up like Ash, and like there's these 4 like scantily clad girls wearing like Pokemon hats, and they're all undoing his belt, and the caption says, I think I downloaded the wrong Pokemon movie.
Oh man.
And then the Pokemon Go porn parody came out, and it was something.
Wasn't there a Overwatch one with Widowmaker by Browsers?
Like but not like
It was Widowmaker and Widowmaker and
Reaper.
Reaper.
But I actually saw a better one in VR where the where the costumes looked legit as fuck, and the Widowmaker actually painted herself purple.
Bruh, lick me that shit right now.
I will link you that shit later because I have to find it again.
Yeah, that'll take like 5 years. Eventually.
Because you find that one cool thing on the internet, and then you remember it, and then it takes you ages to find it again. Because you didn't bookmark it.
I know. Fuck. I mean, I already did it today, but, for tomorrow.
I need it for scientific purposes. Okay, so any other thoughts about the Adpocoplypse 3.0 before we go on to the next?
How the fuck did we get from
I've learned that you can say the N-word and get away with it as long as you're rich and famous.
And white.
Yeah.
Like, can we please have Tana Mongoose 2.0? iDubbbz, please patrol.
I want iDubbbz to do a content cop on Momokun.
Oh God, please. If there is a God in heaven, the shitstorm will be glorious.
If Low Tier God will do it, then iDubbbz should do it.
Wait, Low Tier God did a thought patrol on Momokun?
Yeah, he did a 20-minute video on her.
It was actually pretty bad. He just Low Tier God
fat for 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's an actual fact. Low Tier God is though I don't hate these people, but if you were to ask me who I would prefer to be in a room with, I would prefer to be in a room with Momokun, because I can actually have a conversation with her opposed to Low Tier God, who I'm like, yeah, sure thing, and just you're a piece of shit.
That and you could smash.
Oh God, no, be gone, thought.
I would, fuck it.
If I had a choice between Momokun and Low Tier God, it would be Low Tier God. Only if he's playing games, so I can watch him rage.
Oh, if that's the case, then yeah. If it's just me alone with low tier god, then
I
no.
would. I don't know. It's like, you know, next thing he rages, and next thing you know, he punches his girlfriend. So you know, you're kind of have to be a witness of domestic violence.
And then
I don't care. I'm gonna be laughing.
he got that.
Sir, I was so busy laughing. I
Got
didn't
his
see
girlfriend
anything.
going like, "Hey, you need to calm down." And he's like, "Shut up, bitch!" And she's like, "Oh," and then he points back at his camera, and he's like, "If I find you motherfuckers," she's like, "Hey, honey, chill out." She's like, "Shut up, bitch!" And then he's like, "If I find you motherfuckers in real life, you're gonna get that ass banned,
Get
bitch."
that ass banned.
Oh man, low tier guy be making that mad YouTube money.
God, low
All
tier
right.
god is a
Isn't he
fucking
banned from
legend.
YouTube?
No,
Yeah.
wait, he's banned from YouTube.
Wait, what? No,
No, he's banned from Evo.
is he?
Yeah,
He was
because he's a rage quitter.
Yeah, but he was there He was there this year, 2017.
Well, he can't
Oh.
officially compete. He's not banned from attending. He just can't compete.
Oh, speaking of people who are bad at fighting games, do you guys hear DSP has some shit to do with the IRS?
Oh boy,
Oh.
Dark Side Phil.
God.
Okay, Jay, let's hear it.
Hold up. There was Mr. Medicare did a video, a live stream yesterday where he was talking about the fucking the thing with DSP and his internet and his tax problems.
Yeah, he has hella tax problems. Are you kidding?
How many mortgages did he take out and default on?
He's broke.
I don't know.
He's really broke. Oh,
You guys keep talking amongst yourselves. I have to find the video.
all I know is that DSP is getting like he is he's broke as
He broke his what? Hello? Jay, are you still there?
Did I fucking mute myself? What the
Yes, I
hell?
think you muted yourself.
How the hell did I do that?
I don't know.
How does that work? Do I press this? No, I don't press that. Okay. So all right. I don't know when
I linked the video in the chat. Just letting you guys know.
All right.
I don't know when I cut out, but basically he's so in debt right now that he can't even afford anything, and anything he's doing right now is not nearly enough money to do it.
It's like $800+ donations in Twitch. He just does not know how to save up money.
Oh wow.
Nice meme. Seriously, I want to know how I muted myself. I'm gonna learn that shit for next time. All right.
Well, you can learn not to do it.
Yeah. Honestly.
I actually muted you on accident. I was like hitting buttons and I was like mute. I'm like, oh, maybe if I mute this person right now, I can listen to the video while those guys are chatting. But I didn't realize it muted you for the entire thing. I apologize.
Rip. Sounds like Discord.
It's cool.
All right. Next up is
Let's bring up the
MTG
Magic the
genre.
Gathering drama. Yeah.
Okay, so this is where I shine.
Yeah, just give me a second. I'll be back in a minute, so talk amongst yourselves.
Okay.
just explain it to everyone.
Wait, what's up?
Just explain it to everyone, pretty much.
Okay, so pretty much a few days ago, there was a cosplayer by the name of Christine Sprinkles. And she made a video of her just ripping up packs from Magic the Gathering. If I remember correctly, it was her friends' packs of Magic the Gathering. So It wasn't even like her ripping them. She was ripping them, of course, but it wasn't her packs, and she got backlash from it. And like that was last week, and then afterwards, she just made an entire video about saying like how the community is toxic and how people were targeting her, death threats, and she's gonna quit Magic. And I don't think she said she's quitting cosplay specifically, but she just ends up quitting. And one of the things she pointed was that she said that that one of the reasons why she quit was because of a guy named by the name Mr. Mediker. And here, I'll just screen share really quickly.
Alrighty.
This was an actual tweet. This is from Star City Games, where they did a video on this. They kind of like drank the Kool-Aid, but that's an entire different story. But as you can see right here, it specifically says, "It has been a rough year, and I have blocked and not said anything about him because I wanted to die. But without a doubt, MGD headquarters Unsleep Media has made my life hell this whole year with his unnecessary video tweets about me and other members of Magic. To be fair, he has said some not nice things about people. Let me see if I can. Here you go. Like for instance, I know I'm screen sharing, but I don't give a fuck right now. Like for instance, Planeswalker Project made tweets like, it all makes sense now. This guy does do a pretty good job at cosplaying this card. And that's Christine Sprinkle, and there's a card from the new upcoming the Unsets. And he's kind of just making a joke. Calling Sparkle's a guy. Okay. The guy's being a bit of an edgelord, but it's a joke. Here's another one. 241 low tier beta males secretly hoping that there is more to the private feed. Fine. At 300 patrons, I'll give you some nudes. LOL. And that's him making fun of Sprinkles while her being a cosplayer. I'm like, yeah. Let's be very clear. If it was a below average looking woman or literally any man, there wouldn't be hundreds of people donating her money. Sad, which is kind of true. People can do whatever they want with their own money, but shoot, it adds little to no value, and they don't know porn is free these days. FFS, everyone acting like Magic cosplaying is some sort of virtual service. It's dress up. So easy to take money from nerds when you're a girl. Which,
well, he's not wrong on that comment.
To his defense, he's not wrong, but he's also not right at the same time. Because does cosplaying actually give an actual benefit to whatever, to anime, to video games, to Magic, to any actual nerd culture? No, it doesn't. It just.
I would say. Well, actually, I would argue saying it's free advertisement. Let's say, for example, let's say there was some guy at a convention dressed up as Geralt from The Witcher, and let's pretend I'm a guy who's never heard of The Witcher. I'm like, dude, that's a badass cosplay. Who are you? Oh, I'm Geralt from The Witcher. I'm like, what is that? A movie? A game? He's like, oh, it's a game. You should play them. They're really fun. Free advertisement. So
it is free advertisement.
To an extent, it's free advertisement.
It is free advertisement, but like I said, but I was never arguing it. I was just saying it does and does not really add value to the actual thing, and especially since Wizard has hired her before to show up at GPs to cosplay Liliana of the Veil, and I will admit she did a really good Liliana. And fuck you, Kristen Sprinkle, for blocking me on Twitter, you bitch. But that's neither here or there.
Wait, why did she block you?
I don't know. I guess maybe because I was defending Jeremy, MGD headquarters, the majority of the time. I guess she just went on a blocking spree. So fuck that. But the entire thing is that he only made a video about her, making fun of the Patreons that donate to her and other stuff like that. Like he did make a video, but here's the thing. That video was 6 months ago, and only then he just then recently just like, oh, that tweet he did, that was from actually doesn't say where that was from, but these are just tweets that he just made. Not the fact that she said it was like a year's worth of things is utter bullshit. It's not an actual. Her argument of saying that, oh, he harassed me for a year is actually really not true. And then the professor from Tulare Community College went out and said that MGD headquarters has harassed him and said he threatened his livelihood. But when his fans went off and just completely, went after MGD headquarters Patreon, oh, but that's okay. That's okay for your fans, the prof, to go after Jeremy's. And I understand. I understand that people aren't control of their fan base. I understand that. The professor probably did not know it or does not know it, but it's just really kind of fucked up that he didn't actually go out of his way to say, oh, you shouldn't do this. You shouldn't contact his people with Patreon. Because all he said was, oh, we shouldn't meet bullies with bullies, and then he was silent on anything else. So I kind of just lost respect for that guy because of that. And Count Dankula actually made several tweets about this, and he really did sum it up pretty well. Like, TLDR, Magic the Gathering. Here, I'll just screen share it.
Oh god, Magic the Gathering. It's a fun but expensive card game, but holy crap, can the community be toxic as fuck at times.
TLDR, the Magic the Gathering just had its own little Gamergate, and it's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Even though the girl and others #MeToo people have been caught lying and have inserted double down, and it's still hilarious. Today has been a fun day, which he's not wrong. Count Dracula made an actual really good
#MeToo, bitch.
And then there was this girl. She's a transgender MGD player who's been avidly defending Jeremy, who's MGD headquarters, and I didn't even know this. I did not even know this. She retweeted an image where Boogie was in it, and people were calling Boogie a Nazi sympathizer because
what?
Here, yeah, there was people calling Jeremy a Nazi, Boogie a Nazi sympathizer because he just simply said, "Listen, aspect," and which I get it. People will get sick and tired of Boogie, staying on the fence, and you can have whatever opinions you want on that. I am okay with it. Boogie can do whatever the fuck he wants. If he doesn't want to take a side, he doesn't have to take a side. But for you to immediately go and pull a neograph on him again, because he won't bat for your team, or he won't immediately just demonize fucking Jeremy for being an edge boy. Oh, go fuck yourself. And another thing that has sprung from this was from Simon Lore. Simon Lore is another YouTuber who I personally really love because he did an entire thing for Magic the Gathering on his YouTube channel where it was specifically based off of lore of the characters, the backgrounds, etc. We all understand what lore is, and he was one of my favorite guys. Mm-hmm. And then Wedge from the Mana Source is a dude who I used to like him. I thought he was really cool. I thought his content was really good, but then I figured out he's the mundane Matt of Magic the Gathering. He's very bland, milquetoast. Nothing interesting about him after a while. Where the professor,
so goddamn right.
Where the professor from Tulare character behind him, he's actually interesting, charismatic, and funny. Jeremy is more realistic, edge boy, blah blah blah. He has a character about him. Wedge is just some dude who's just like, here's a list, and here's other things. You're blind and milk toast, Wedge. That's what you are.
Wait,
One of my favorite YouTubers, Simon Lore, the MTD lore guy, quit. He basically said he's gonna quit Magic lore videos because he felt unwelcome, specifically from Wedge.
Wait. So
and I'm like, okay, that kind of sucks.
All right, so Jay, when you say, all right, I'm going to interrupt you.
This is shit that did.
Like, yeah, Jay.
What'd you say?
Let me interrupt you there really quick. When you say he's the Monday Matt of the Magic the Gathering community, does he upload like multiple times a day?
Like a robot to me, bro.
Does he upload multiple times a day? Pico.
Oh no, he stopped. He stated the reason why he hasn't uploaded as much the Wedge has because he's felt depressed, which I'm just like, okay, I don't have to give a shit about that. And plus, I unsubscribed and unfollowed him off of Twitter a while back. So when I saw that video, I was like, okay, cool. And this is the most hilarious thing. MGD headquarters, Jeremy, actually made a video response to him saying that, pretty much like, hey, I understand, blah, blah, blah. I know I could be a dick, but, you're actually a pretty decent content creator and you don't have to be so depressed. The next fucking day, everyone immediately starts hounding Jeremy after he made like a video talking about like actually how good of a content creator Wedge is. But Wedge is like 3 years of constant harassment, which is absolutely false. It was not enough for one video, and I'm just like, wow, Wedge, you're a piece of shit. You can go fuck yourself.
Oh boy,
it's a lot of drama. It is a lot of bullshit that I, quite frankly, at this point, I'm getting kind of really sick and tired of, because now whenever I go to my MGD YouTube page, Facebook groups to look at people talk about deck lists, to look at new cards or new strategies or new combo pieces I can assemble, it's immediately assembled by look at this fucking guy. How dare he say a girl who's a 6 then goes to a convention and she's meaning an 8 out of 10. Look at him being a sexist. Or the other side where everyone's like, look at this dude. This dude right here is just a beta faggot cuck. Both of you need to just shut the fuck up, go away, and I really want this to be over so that way I can go back to playing the fucking game like a normal fucking person. I just want
to play games, man.
It's only game. Why you have to be mad?
I did not spend thousands of dollars on this fucking game just so someone can talk down to me about how I talk to people or how people should be perceived in the community. Listen, there's gonna be fucking assholes in every community, okay? Get over it. You get death threats. Here's what you do. You screen cap it. You send that shit to the FBI. That way, if shit happens, you're in the clear. And even the people in FBI will tell you, do not fucking talk about this because you're only encouraging it.
Yep.
You're only encouraging your own harassment. And I understand that Jeremy's a guy who's an edge-tard, says shit that really rile people because he believes that people should grow a thicker skin. I agree. I agree that people should grow a thicker skin, but I would like to say that Jeremy, and if you are listening to this, and I will send you this, I will send you this timestamp. I will send you this the specific part where I want to make this clear. Just because you can be a dick on the internet doesn't mean you have to. A lot of shit that is happening to you right now can be avoided if you weren't an asshole. And I think you know what I'm talking about. Okay? And that doesn't mean you would have to fall in line, because look at someone like MGD Finance, Rudy from Alpha Investments. That guy has not said anything. He's like, I'm not getting involved. and he didn't get involved, and his channel's doing fine. That is my entire thing about this. I can go on, but it's just gonna get me more pissed.
Yeah, that shit happened. In other news, I don't play Magic, and now we're gonna move on to the Black Friday sellout part of the show.
Damage report.
Damage report. England, Finland didn't have no casualties. People literally walked in like normal human beings.
No, wait. Not that kind of damage report. I'm talking about how much money did you spend and how much you regret your purchases.
$225, and I only regret $10 of it.
With me, I ended up spending $120, and they were all on Magic cards. So,
God damn it! Here I thought you would spend on something cool.
Hey man, I had to get my hands on that mana drain.
Well, how many cards
Mana
did you?
drain.
No, wait. When you say $120 worth of cards, was it boosters or individual cards?
Individual singles.
How many
Hey, man.
singles?
I don't know, like 10. No, it was more like 5. One of them was like $80, dude.
What?
In Magic the Gathering, there are cards that are just significantly worth more because they're just more valuable. Like the card that is like $80 that I bought.
You spent $80 for one physical card.
Yes.
It's a really good card.
What the fuck is wrong with humanity? Anyway, I just spent my shit on game. $200 back.
I didn't have any money to spend on Black Friday. The only thing I bought was Bomber Crew off of Steam because it was on sale. And it's actually
This
quite
card
fun.
right here. This card. And I know Marshall played Magic, so he should know why this card is actually really good. It is 2 blue. Counter target spell at the beginning of your next main phase. Add an amount of colorless mana to your mana pool equal to the number to that spell's converted mana cost.
Oh man.
Yeah. That is it's considered to be like the second best counter spell, and I needed it for for a few decks. I actually need another one, and that's gonna be another $80, and it's gonna be like another $80, Marshall, that I'm gonna have to spend.
Oh boy.
How come you just can't spend it on wargaming stuff?
That's what I did.
I would, Marshall, but on my entire Magic collection to get into Warhammer.
No, there's other alternatives to wargaming. Like, Jay, what if I told you there are other war games out there other than Warhammer 40K?
Marshall, and I'll tell you this, that those other wargamings I have no interest in. Also, Marshall, I need to buy this. This is also this went down in price? Cool. This is a $70 counterspell. It's 3 colorless, 2 blue. You may pay 1 life and exile a blue card from your hand rather than pay Force of Will's mana cost. Counter target spell.
Shit, just have like a bunch of burn cards in there.
It has to be a blue card.
No, burner cards. That's what I meant.
Oh, okay. Yeah. In Legacy, Marshall, every blue deck runs a minimum of 4 Force of Wills, and they're like $70 to $80.
And people wonder why I stopped playing this game.
I'll also have you know that the foil is about $300.
And what does the foil do?
It's the same thing. It's just pretty.
It's shiny. It's the equivalent of a shiny Pokemon.
This is why I stopped playing card games at the age of 9. I quit long time ago. Long time ago.
Hey,
And this is what
if I sold all my decks, I would probably get like $2,500 for it.
And this is why King of Fighters is a superior game.
Anyway,
Yeah, you right.
Nah, you think that, but in actual GPs, in actual people who play Magic at GP levels, there's like I think 100K's worth of money involved.
But card games are like half skill, half luck, and fighting games are all skill. That's the problem.
Oh, actually, there's problems in actual like GPs because a lot of people cheat.
Yeah, that's exactly. That's why I can't take competitive card games seriously. There's no way. Oh man, it's so fucked. Also, Marshall, before you ask, no, I did not buy King of Fighters 14.
like, dude, if you did, you would have told me that shit.
Oh, that's true. But I mean, it's so unoptimized that I don't think a 650 is going to run it. So once I get my 1050 Ti, which will be in like March or so, I'll buy it when I actually have a GPU that won't like fucking shit the bed. But once I get that 1050 Ti, yeah, why not? I'll buy KOF even though it's dead and irrelevant. Why the fuck not? Right? Should be fun. But all right, Marshall, what did you buy?
As I said, all I bought was Bomber Crew.
Damn. All right, so we're gonna go on to this long ass list of every Christmas gift I know that I'm gonna get. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not gonna get until Christmas, and there's like I think 4 or 5 that I got now already, which is sick. Okay, boring stuff out of the way. The year 1 and the year 2 pass Rainbow Six because it's like my new favorite game now. It's the only good shooter out there right now to play. What else? Oh yeah, also got the season pass for Tekken 7. And I bought Eliza, which was $5 for one fucking vampire big titty character, right? So I did that. And my dog is barking because she's a bitch. I also got Necopara Volume 3, which is the only regrettable purchase I did, but I wanted to complete the collection. You know, just to get turned up for the Necopara OVA.
Yeah, boy!
Yeah! Oh, yeah, I can't wait for that. And then, all right, so that's like everything I got now. My dad is gonna get me Cuphead, Sonic Mania, and Sonic Forces. So
I heard Cuphead's racist, so why are you buying it?
And before, no, you know what? Yeah, you're right. It is racist as fuck.
How?
Bruh, it's a meme. Anyway, so there's that. Those 3 games for my dad. It makes it easy on him. And then the 2 other games that I have to wait for is Yakuza 0 and 1 for the POS 4. There we go. And that's
Yakuza 6. Yakuza 6 next year.
Yeah, but I'm getting that for my birthday. I'm not getting it for Christmas because by the time
I'm as excited for that as I'm excited to read this article about Harvey Weinstein sued for alleged candid sex trafficking.
Oh, Hollywood is gonna burn!
Yakuza 6 comes out March 20th, huh? Yeah, that's like 2 weeks before my birthday, so I'll just get it for my birthday.
Oh god, March is gonna be hell on my wallet because Valkyria Chronicles 4, boy!
Oh.
Marshall, look at this fucking article.
God damn.
When does it end?
Isn't Yakuza 6 the last game?
Yeah.
What's up?
I don't know. Like, yeah, Yakuza 6 is going to be the last one about Kazuma.
I never played the Yakuza games.
Oh, Jay, you are missing out.
Hey, better late
oh my
than
God, there's
never
a
for me.
court order and
right?
everything.
Hey, at least I'm going to get both 0 and 1 remastered for Christmas. So better late than never. And then finally, My mom's buying me Astros, and I was like, fuck it. I need a console headset because, you know, my consoles are collecting dust and I need a reason to go back on them. I don't have a headset for them. So I'm getting Astros. I'll work on everything. The POS 4, the Xboner, the Switch when I never get one because Nintendo's garbage, but at least it'll work with everything. And if my headset that I currently use for my PC dies, I guess I could just use the Astros. So there you go. That's everything I am getting or have gotten. The only regrettable purchase is, of course, Necopara Volume 3, because I haven't even started Volume 1 or 2.
Zero.
So, no, I started 0. I 100%
God, I'm in a
0.
room with fucking weebs, aren't I?
Yep.
I finished
Fucking weebs.
I finished 0 and I 100%ed it. So eat my ass, Marshall. I just haven't started Volume 1 or 2. Volume 0 took like only an hour to finish. The game was great. But hey, it's
Sorry, I
gotta
don't speak moon runes.
fuck.
Hey, Marshall, when's the next time you're gonna be back in Glen Ellen?
2 weeks.
Sweet. We can make time so I can show you my goblin deck.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Dude, it is fast.
Fast as fuck, boy. Fuck, boy.
I'm gonna call it Sanic now.
Sanic.
Comes at the speed of Sanic.
Reminds me of that one video of someone going like, Ash mains be like, and then it's Keemstar with Ash's head on him. He's like, a fast as fuck, boy.
Boy. Yep.
It's like, oh man.
Yeah, I honestly thought you were gonna say something else, but okay.
No, that's for Castle. What are you talking about?
Oh. Jay
You know.
the cringe.
The most fucking useless operator in the game, Castle, your boy. God.
Wait, Marshall, were you gonna say something?
Yeah, the cringe. There's a video on YouTube called Rhaegar, Was Jon's Father the True Hero of Game of Thrones? And I'm like,
What?
Well,
That's worse
If
than
he
people
was-
photoshopping Momokun.
if he was, well, if he was, the hero got his shit completely caved in by fucking Robert Baratheon's Warhammer.
yes.
But, you know, that's just me.
Like, so yeah, who's like, oh god, who? It's like, so who would win? A long established dynasty, with unmatched prowess and military
Marshall can't talk.
I can't fucking talk. It's like an established dynasty with military prowess only matched by a few, or one angry boy with a hammer.
Oh yeah.
There's this YouTube channel called Battle Des. They actually did I think a 15-minute video about the events of Robert's Baratheon. Though, you know, the Robert's Rebellion. It was actually really good. And they normally do historical videos. Like they did one of the Peloponnese War with Alexander the Great, the battle of Hercines Bridge, the Battle of Starnfur, you know, actual like historical events. And then they actually have this one from Game of Thrones, which I was like, hey man, I'm cool with this.
Oh, man.
So if you like history and you actually want to watch like videos about like actually how like the battles went and who lost and who won and shit, it's all there.
Gross.
Oh god. There was a thread, like, could Solid Snake infiltrate a compound secured by Kevin McAllister? How would the events of MGS1 have turned out had Kevin taken Venom's place in securing Outer Heaven? ITT Snake versus Kevin McAllister. Providing arguments about your choice.
Oh no.
You know what's actually kind of funny about Home Alone? Now that you mentioned him, there was a video. I forget who did it, but it was a video of like they asked doctors about like the injuries and shit.
Yep.
And at the end of Home Alone, Kevin McAllister would have been in juvie for manslaughter.
But he was protecting his house from intruders though.
Yeah, but there's also excessive force. Like, you know how you remember how like the doorknob when it was like so hot that it pierces that is like 5th degree burn right there, sir.
It's like God,
and then having an iron drop onto your head through a laundry chute, and the guy was one of the doctors was like, yeah, his skull's caved in and he's on the floor. So the wet bandits would have never survived, and it would have been like, it was really. I was like, wow, that's pretty interesting. When they actually take,
it's like dead men can't press charges.
Well, they can't, but that can really look bad on your image.
It's like, no, that sends a message. Don't fucking break into my house because I will fuck you up.
Honestly, yeah. Please, no bully.
Oh wait, are we bullying Satana?
No bully.
Wait, what happened now?
Marshall,
Are we bullying?
you know the rule.
Bullying.
You don't bully. Okay. Don't do that. Shite.
Okay.
Okay. Damn, I totally forgot I fucking ranked up today in Tekken after like playing it for 20 fucking minutes. Holy shit, I'm too good. Forgot that shit happened. What is this, Marshall? Oh my god. What do we got here?
He send you some gay shit.
Jay, I just found a picture of Sean King and it says it's okay to be white.
Well, you know, they're not wrong.
When
It's
the
okay,
hell
Sean King,
was
you
this
can be-
page made?
Wait, what?
When the hell was this page made?
I have no idea.
I hate the cover, but like this is pretty good. You know, this other shit. It's all right, I guess.
So how much of a degenerate are you guys?
How do you scale that?
I don't know. On a scale to minorly to I will post fucking amateur drawings of Sonic groping a woman's ass degeneracy.
Oh,
you remember
man.
that, Marshall? You remember that, Marshall?
Oh,
Wait, what?
man.
You don't remember that? When I posted that to the chat, it's just like the one with the image with Sonic just grabbing a fist full of someone's booty.
Like, what the fuck?
You don't remember that?
No.
It was in the chat.
No, I honestly don't remember.
You
What
just told me to
Christian song?
stop. You're literally you're like, no. It's too soon for this degeneracy. Let me see if I can find the image.
Oh man. I was rethinking of watching the tentacle hentai tomorrow. If that makes a difference. The Witcher 3 is $20 for all the DLC. Holy shit.
Worth it.
Well, guess what? I already cashed out, so eat my ass. It's not gonna happen. I heard it's hella demanding too, so maybe when I get my 1050. Because that shit is not gonna run on a 650. It's not gonna happen. No way in hell is that gonna happen. Also, I think I witnessed the most ugliest fight stick on the fucking planet. Oh man.
Was this before or after you grabbed your penis?
After. Understandable. Have a great day. So look at this shit. This is actually the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh no.
Sir, this is a Christian stream. I'm gonna ask you to
That
keep
thing
it
is
PG.
fucking hideous.
That's not hideous at all or anything.
So yeah, 8 more topics you guys want to discuss.
Can we have a full hour of Kaho Shibu? No, I'm kidding. Alright. So Marshall thinks I'm cucking Hitomi. I think he might be right, but I don't think so. Wait, it's not confirmed yet. It's getting there. I'm like, fuck me with a cactus, because I don't want that shit.
Like,
But
Well,
man,
I'll never let you live it down if you don't.
Wait, what's going on now?
inside joke.
it's a very big inside joke. But all I can say is, Marshall, I haven't, converted yet. You know who will always be number one, but it's getting dangerous. We're hitting the danger zone.
Shit.
Yeah, like we're hitting like an all-time high danger zone. It's getting scary, man. Shit's fucked.
Did someone say
this-
danger zone?
This was the image I was talking about.
Oh, what the fuck? God damn it, damn it, this is monetized.
There goes that ad revenue.
There goes my 4 cents ads.
Oh yeah.
I love it. That was a greatest reaction.
Actually, I know. Actually, I do. Okay, did you guys hear about the Sonic DLC for Sonic Forces?
Wait, they're actually gonna let you make Sonic.
No. There is official Sonic T-shirt DLC that is free for Sonic Forces.
Here's it without fishnets.
I fucking hate you so much.
Boy, don't do that. Look, when I get Sonic Forces, I'm gonna get that Sonic DLC a Saporino. Okay, shit is gonna be sick.
Although Sonic Forces fucking plays itself.
Oh yeah, you can literally hold down the X button and like you can
no, not even hold down the X button. You can literally just make a sandwich.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. There's a dude literally playing through a level and he's making a sandwich and he beat it. I was like, what the fuck? Oh man. I forgot he didn't even hold down the X button. He literally just fucking sat there and ate a sandwich. Man.
It's like, God, Sega's been fucking up with Sonic. Like, they gave us Sonic Mania, and then Sonic Forces happened.
Yeah. I'm still buying that shit, though, because,
You don't do it for the meme.
I'm also the same dude who unironically likes Sonic Unleashed, so... Yeah,
Well, as long as you don't like Shad Base, that's fine.
I don't like Shad Base.
Shad,
Good.
no. Shad, yes.
Disgusting.
Yeah, I'm not that into like lolicon. I'm good.
Like, the funny thing is, like, you would think Shadman is like some fat neckbeard. No, he's ripped as fuck.
Yeah, he is rip as fuck. It's actually hilarious. The only thing I have to say about him is Hillary Clinton. That's all I'm gonna say.
No.
Yeah, that was
That was bad.
I'm like,
That
I'm
was a
going
day.
to jail!
I'm going to jail. No, that's Marshall whenever he sees Megamine.
Yeah. It's like,
I'm going to jail.
Illusion! I'm going to jail!
Same. That was me when, Nozomi was a thing. But then now, because Sunshine is canon and it takes place after the original, Nozomi's 19 now. I'm like, fuck yeah.
Like, yeah.
So technically, it's no longer pedophilia. It was for 4 months, and now it's not. Yeah. No more going to jail. But Marshall, you're going to jail if you keep looking at Megami.
Like,
I'm going to jail.
Why do I have to be looked down for my love?
What's Megami?
Would you
oh, you never
explode?
watched Konosuba?
Would you explode in her ass?
Yes, I would.
Explosion! Right in the ass. Oh,
hey.
another news before we end the stream. Can we get some F in the chat? Because my friend's a furry now.
I don't think we're going to get any Fs in the chat because there's only like... We had 6 people at the beginning of the stream. Now we only have 2, but I will give an F in the chat. There we go.
We need some Fs in the chat because my friend he changed his gamer pick on Xbox with 356 friends to furry. And then someone messaged him one day while we were in a party, what the fuck, Lamau? And then he's like, his excuse that he makes is, I lost a bet. But in reality, he started sending me photos of like furries playing with each other's paws. I'm like, hang on, stop right there. Don't go any further. Get that gay shit out of here. And don't talk to me again. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the $3 donation, by the way. Oh, man.
So, speaking of which...
Chris, if you can send some of your Twitch followers my way, I'd be more motivated to stream on a regular basis. Just saying.
What are you gonna? I could just host you. What are you gonna stream?
Mostly weeb garbage.
So, well, I'm gonna do that eventually when I get a better GPU. But when I get Yakuza, I'm probably gonna stream that.
Oh, speaking of streaming and shit, me and a few other people are gonna start a Magic channel.
Oh, boy.
On Twitch?
On YouTube. Well, I'm gonna talk to the guys about it.
All right.
I'm gonna head out. I want what's it called? Monday Matt made a video about the whole MGT drama, and I want to see how bland and boring it is. Holy shit! It's 27 minutes long.
God. Oh God! Don't you fucking love that when it happens when you watch a YouTuber's not making shit that's like 10 to like 13 minutes in length and he drops like a half-hour video? You're like, God damn, some shit must have gone down.
Yeah, I'll catch you cool cats later.
All right.
Yeet.